Sandy Burkholder with business as usual here at Cherished Creations. And I've got Tracy and Justin here with us today, and they're going to share a little bit about their store and their awesome candy and all the other awesome items they have in here. So I want you to just take it away. Tell me a little bit about your store and what you do.
We are a 25 vendor handmade craft store and gift shop. We've been open for almost 2.5 years now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have anything from jams to soaps to candy to crochet to keychains, candles, tumblers, pretty much everything.
You name it, you have it.
If not, we'll get it.
Okay. And so what's your specialty?
We are small town sweet treats, freeze-dried candy.
Okay.
We have made over 80 flavors so far. The most popular is obviously the Skittles, just because that's what everybody knows freeze-dried candy as, is the Skittles.
Okay.
But it goes much beyond a Skittle.
All right, so I want to know more, because we were talking a little bit ago about, how you make it and how you, give me a little insight. Tell us all about how it happens with, start to finish product.
All right. We have several freeze-dried machines. You put it on the tray. The tray warms up, and as the tray's warming up, you'll turn on the vacuum pump. The vacuum pump pulls the moisture out of the candy, and inside the machine is a frozen drum. So as the moisture pulls out of the candy, it gets sucked up to the drum, and that's where it freezes, and it puffs and pops as it goes on.
So what would I expect with a freeze-dried candy?
Anything that was sticky and chewy and juicy before is now light, airy, and crunchy.
And so is it less calories?
No.
Okay, I tried.
I wished.
Okay. So and so where does Justin come into all this, with helping out? What's his main role with helping you?
Justin does our marketing and our label making and our taste testing.
Yes.
Oh, taste testing. That sounds like a pretty good job, Justin. What's your favorite?
Unless she tells me to close my eyes, and then, I got to do a secret taste test. And there's been a few that have gone in the trash, but majority of them are pretty good.
Okay. So you must be a pretty good taste tester.
I hope so. We're doing something right.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So, and how can, if somebody wants your product, do I have to come to your store here, or are there other ways to get your product as far as at least with the freeze-dried?
We are currently advertising on Facebook page of the other 21 locations that we are in.
So what are your hours here, and where can I find you in Wellington?
We are Cherished Creations at 105 East Herrick. We are open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 3.
And what's your most popular? It's just your Skittles, but
Jolly Ranchers.
Okay.
And,
All right.
and Milk Duds.
And milk. Oh, Milk Duds.
And anything gummy. It's hard
Okay.
to keep those things here.
All right. And what's the shelf life for something like that?
Well, we made a batch and we labeled it a month, we labeled it 3 months, we labeled it 6 months. And as long as you keep it sealed, it's just as fresh at 6 months it is day one.
Oh my goodness.
It's for the majority.
Right.
Now, the gummy items, it'll end up shrinking. Same with the Milk Duds. But the harder candies, it'll last.
Okay.
But who really keeps a bag that long?
Well, no, it won't last that long, but I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Just in case. If you want to buy for Christmas now, it's still going to
you're
be
fine.
good for your
Yep.
stocking stuffers
Great
here.
stocking stuffers.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
So how about some of your other products? What else do you do besides your freeze-dried candy for you?
We own Daisy Brew Coffee. It's right over here. We have a variety of flavors, and we can order any flavor. We can have in anything that you would like. We have teas, coffee pods, ground coffee, coffee beans, chocolate beans, you name it.
You have it on.
Espresso beans.
Chocolate-covered espresso beans. Now, that sounds like that's one of your favorites.
Yep. They come in caramel, milk chocolate, dark chocolate. The guys and the ladies in the office, they're always asking me to bring them in. Yeah, they're really good.
Oh boy.
So you eat one, you can't stop, and then you're bouncing off the walls.
It's another addiction.
It can be.
Okay.
As you
All
do
right.
so. Yeah,
As
there's
you,
just a few up there.
okay. Okay. So looking around your store, you have a lot of other different things in here with vendors. Do you want to touch on those? And like holidays, do you have any events coming up that you want to tell us about?
We do. We will have several this year. One of them being the Christmas Connection at the IX Center in mid-November. We'll be going to one at the beginning of December that's out in Kentucky. A couple of our vendors here will be joining us at several of them. At the IX Center, our candle girl, Victoria, she will be there. She makes everything herself, handmade, homemade, amazing smelling. When we go through, we'll talk more about her.
In December, we'll have guest appearances, costumes. Who we having this year?
Well, we're definitely having Santa on the
Yeah.
Saturday the 16th. He will be here from noon to 2.
Nice.
The Grinch might appear.
Oh.
He has
Jack
been here the
Skellington.
past couple years. The Grinch might come back.
Okay.
We try to do someone different every weekend during December. Bring the kids. We usually hand out gifts. So, but 3 pictures. It's just a good time. The vendors always bring in new stuff. There's much more during the holiday season. It's fun. And then of course, January 1st hits, and we're ready to sit on the couch for a week. So, but it's good times in here. So.
Nice. So we have Krista here with us now at Cherished Creations. And Krista, tell us about what you make here.
So I am the owner of Bead Kind Designs. I make silicone beaded items. I make keychains, wristlets. I have some keychain wallet combos. I have wristlet keychain combos. I make pens, wine bottle stoppers, beer bottle openers, corkscrews, anything you can imagine I make.
So with that being said, I mean, you've got a lot of awesome product behind us. But if there's something that I might want that's special to me, am I able to order that, or can you do that?
Absolutely. Yeah, just message me on Facebook or Instagram and I can definitely make you a custom order.
So how do I look you up on Facebook? Where am I going to find you?
Just Bead Kind Designs.
All right, and what else, Krista? I mean, you're open the same kind of hours?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm always at Cherished Creations. I usually stock on Wednesdays every week, so look for my Facebook posts. I'm also in a couple of other stores, so if you follow me on Facebook, you'll be able to see where I'm at.
And what kind of special, do you have any kind of special events or any shows you're going to be at or anything like, because I know you did the Lorain County Fair,
I did,
right?
yes.
So do you have anything like that coming up?
I am in so many shows. I am booked solid actually until February. So I am at a new place every single week, and you guessed it, find it on Facebook where I'm at.
Awesome. All right. Well, stop here at Cherished Creations and see Krista and all of her awesome product. And remember, if she doesn't have it here, she can make it for you. Thanks, Krista.
Thank you.
Justin, you kind of took me around the store and you gave me a little bit of input on some of your awesome vendors. And there's a story behind every vendor here that if we had time to share, it would be just tremendous and awesome. But you need to come in and check everything out. But with all those vendors, just give us a little snippet about your vendors and why.
We're always looking for someone that's starting out, someone that has something different, unique, that has the it factor, very professional. We like to watch them grow. And we have vendors that come and go just because of whatever their reasoning. But we do have product that seems to change quite often. So it's never the same thing. And we try to tell our customers that, hey, stop back in next week because so-and-so is moving in or so-and-so's coming in, especially for the holidays. You'll see the product really change here for the Christmas season.
Okay, I have one last question and I'll let you go. Why here and why Wellington? Why did you start your
You
business?
want me to tell that?
Sure.
All right. So she's always wanted to have a store. And we went next door and we ate dinner. And there happened to be a tear in the paper in front of the door. And we looked in there and I said, well, I remember this, when this used to be when I was a kid. And we're sitting on the couch watching TV. She takes the remote. She shuts the TV off. And she looks at me. She goes, I want that store. And I'm like, okay, here we go. And we looked into it, you know, and here we are about 3 years later.
Almost.
And it's been an adventure. We've got to meet tons of really nice and unique people. Anybody that does this is unique because they have a vision, they have a product in their head, and they want to make money, you know, make a living at what they enjoy doing. And you can see that in a lot of the product here. People take their time, put a lot of effort into it, and I think that's where a lot of mass production gets lost, is the craft people put a lot of time, a lot of emotion. If it doesn't look right, they won't put it out, and they'll redo it, you know. Yeah, it's unique. It's definitely a unique gift for everybody. So come in, find something really cool.
Check out everybody's talent that's
Yeah.
gone on here. So stop in at Cherished Creations here in Wellington, right beside Dimitri's, but it's 105
East Herrick.
East Herrick. Thank you for helping me out. Or follow them on Facebook. So thank you, Justin and
Thank
Tracy.
you.
Thank you.